able to say that we don't want to
What's up, guys?
There'll be no more war, and our children will play.
One day, whoa. Maybe one day I'll be sober, guys. One day. I just want to say hi to you guys. Last night was a blowout. My phone died. My internet died actually out here, so my live stream with Kevin was just non-existent. Anyways, just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm feeling better today. I'm not sure where I'm at, if it's like day 15, 16, 17, something like that. And I'm feeling a little bit better today. I feel like I turned a corner. So I figured I would just kind of discuss that. It's getting to the point with me where like edibles, they don't work quite as good as what they had in the past. They work, but because I've been taking edibles like all summer long, it just gets to the point where your body is just my body's become used to it, and I don't know. I want to get away from using edibles all the time, so I'm even going to start weaning off that. I don't know. This is a weird video already. I'm just like jumping right into stuff. This is the only way I know how to do things. I'm trying to think. Let me get into what this whole process has been like up until I think day like 16, 17, 18. I'm not sure. I'll go back and in the video it'll say what day it actually is. I just was like in a mood. I figured I'd make a video. My life has been an absolute just hilarious roller coaster as normal. I don't know. It's just been tough. Things have been crazy. But I gotta say that like most of my life has been ups and downs. And the best times of my life were when I was sober and I wasn't drinking and I wasn't really using any types of substances. And when I start to drink, I just go straight off the rails. I think that actually the last couple of days I was feeling worse than what I normally would have because, I wanted to, go out and impress this girl that I've been seeing, and so I wanted to like push myself through last weekend, and we had a great time. Went to the Red Wings game. Went to a really nice, just had a great time. I hadn't drank at all up until that point. And of course, knowing me, I just figured, I'll just have one because this is a special occasion. And man, the one just really turned into a lot more than that. And I even started drinking liquor, which I do think is the reason why I've been feeling like absolute dog crap the last 3 days or more. And that along with the Suboxone withdrawal, what's left of it was hell. And I'd also gone through alcohol withdrawal before the beginning of the year. And these are the things that you deal with when you're trying to date someone and you think that they won't accept you if you won't party and drink and all these things. You're better off, honestly, if you're someone like me, just telling people, hey, I don't drink for whatever reason. And I just feel kind of exhausted right now, but you gotta forgive me, guys. I'm sort of like losing track of where I'm at. I had a pretty good day today. I actually went to work today. We don't need to talk about the details on how I'm working, but I got to get to work and started working. I at this point have to be a little bit more careful about what I talk about because, like, just because I do. Um, because, obviously just because legal situation that I'm dealing with and all that kind of stuff, there's certain things that whatever. Anyways, today was a pretty good day. Got a ride to work, started this job. I powered through it, man. I didn't have quite the energy that I normally would have. See, that's the thing about Suboxone is you may wake up feeling like a truck ran over you and you can barely get up. But once you do get up and once you do, take that dose and you start moving, you're feeling pretty good and you're able to work at a pretty steady pace for a long time. Hey, cut it out. My cat's just... When I do this, my cat just has to interfere. I love him to death, but... Sully. But, no, so this time around, I'm jumping all over the place, but whatever. This time around, I just was like, I'm done with this, man, and being with, meeting this girl really did make me want to jump off of it. Plus, I just, once again, had a period of time where I seriously didn't even have my truck. The day before my truck was, the day before my license was suspended, I was trying to finish a job, and some rando person, as I was in the left-hand turn lane, I'm in the left-hand turn lane sitting there, not even driving, and these people with the Florida license plate just decided to, I see them swerving towards me, what can I do? I avoided a full-on head-on collision, turned to the side, and just got smashed, like, totally, like, messed up my, like, rear end and all that, and so literally had no choice but to, like, have absolutely no vehicle, no ability to, like, go anywhere from the 22nd all the way until just recently. So if it wasn't for this particular girl that came into my life, or woman, I just don't even know what I would have done, because I don't have a ton of support here. I mean, I do, but she really helped me out, which is great. You guys all know about that. There's complications with that too, though, like always. I'm a complicated person, I can't just let things be what they are. I have to overthink things, worry about things. I don't know if I really want to get into that right now because that's just too personal, that relationship scenario. Anyways, yeah, this feeling kind of comes and goes. For me, the Suboxone withdrawal is mostly about, like, my heart and feeling like, when is this gonna stop, and just body, like, just gyration, and I gotta tell you guys, I've taken, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so good even right now. I've taken more showers than anyone in my neighborhood, guaranteed. I don't care how big family they've got. I mean, I am in and out of that shower. So much to the point where it's like, even my skin is like, I can't tell if it's like my skin's like on fire because of the withdrawal, or if it's because of, like, burning the hell out of it in the shower. Which, by the way, that's one way to help relieve the nightmare of, opiate withdrawal, is jump in a hot shower. And I guess what it is that your body, your central nervous system is like, oh, this huge organism of skin is on fire. We better focus on that, and it just relieves, like, the inner nightmare that is Suboxone withdrawal. Like I said, it comes and goes. Right now, I can kind of feel like I just feel it. I just feel this underlying shittiness that just will not go away, and that's the worst thing about Suboxone withdrawal. Is it's like, there's moments when it's bad, but really it's just constant. It's constant. And it's just like, oh my God. I mean, last night I was almost in tears. I wasn't fully in tears, but it was almost just like dry tears. I'm just like, God, like, please let this stop. And maybe it's worse now because I need to learn my lesson. It does feel worse, honestly. Like, I don't know. I don't have. I have more strength than I had before, but the anxiety sucks. And it's not just that. It's not things. It's just like the relentlessness. I mean, I've literally taken again like the edible. It's just been pound. I'm almost at the point where they disgust me. I wonder if that's almost hurting me now. Like the edibles. Like maybe I've just taken too many of them and my body hates it. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling like I always do. On top of everything else, I like because of all the showers. Like this ear is completely plugged, so I can't even really hear out of this ear. I don't know. What else? This time is just desperation. I think I did it smarter last time getting off this, but now I'm just like pounding through it. I don't even want to get into some of it, but I would not recommend coming off of 2 milligrams. Oh my God, no. Like, I would definitely, you can totally do it. Just taper down. I don't even think you need to go quite as long as Reed did, really, honestly. I think that you could just taper down to where you're down to like a half a milligram or less. And then if you can go, every other day, you're going to be able to do that, but jumping off 2, man, unless you really have to, I don't know. It's hilarious. It's taking a hell of a toll on me. What else? Good news is that I actually had a pretty good day today. I mean, I was struggling, not as much energy, but I mean, I just kept telling myself one day at a time, and it's all good. So, I'm just hoping to keep on moving forward. I don't know. I'm sorry for not making more videos. It's just not easy, man. When you're not feeling good, you just don't want to talk about what's going on. And plus the fact that I've already done it, it's a little embarrassing. I'm looking into if there's any way for me to get some of my old videos back, because that would be cool. I don't know why I did that. I really am something else. I'm fighting this thing, man. I don't know. I gotta get serious, and that's what I'm gonna do. I have no choice. I'm on probation already now. Still haven't been sentenced, but it's going to be an interesting year. And if you guys are interested in following me, then I'm going to keep on. I guess I'm going to keep making videos. It does kind of hold me accountable. Makes me look like a total ass to the world, but I just don't really care anymore. I got a lot of things to talk about. I got a lot of ideas to bounce off you guys, see what you guys think. You guys know I'm pretty honest. So, anyways, you know what? I'm in a better mood than what you think. I know that I'm kind of not acting like it. Life's life. You have to just live it. You have to treat people the best that you can. That bad things are going to happen, but you just got to push through it, and I'm learning that myself. This time I'm going to get serious and start actually working out and start eating right, and none of those things. I didn't do any of those things before. I just lost sight of all that stuff. I also want to say this, is that, when I wasn't on Suboxone all that time, to jump back on it, it wasn't all that great. I barely even noticed the difference. I didn't get high. I just kind of felt like everything's fine. No matter what. I don't know. wasn't horrible. It's just the side effects I cannot deal with, and I'll never take it again because I never want to go through this again. And the side effects just aren't worth it for me. Like it just affects me in a different way. I can't be a man and take Suboxone. I just can't. And there's other issues. I just can't be. I can't be mad and take Suboxone. Well, looks like Sally's been, letting me know that he wants to be fat again for like the third time, and I guess I'll let you guys go. I'm sorry about Kevin's live, and hope to see you guys soon. Have a great day. And I don't even have a tagline, so lost at 40 here. Peace out, I guess.